Be hard to see. Oof. Yeah, a little hard to see on the camera, I'm sorry. But there's a comet. Apparently it's 80,000 years old. Atlas. Yeah, you can barely see it. I was taking photos. It's hard to see on this camera. It's right there. Yeah, really hard to see on the camera, I'm sorry. I thought it would be a little bit, be able to see Atlas a little bit more. But if you go outside and look towards the west, anytime before Halloween, about 30 minutes after sunset, 30 minutes to an hour after sunset, you can barely see it. Apparently, that time before sunrise as well. If anyone's interested, it's Atlas. 80,000-year-old comet. But you can't really see it that good on this phone. Photos is one thing. Kind of see it, but anyways, I tried. I can still barely see it, but the more I zoom in, it just gets fuzzy. Hey, what's up, Alexander 27? Yeah, he did. There's been a lot of stuff going on with the family, shit. I'm just dealing with a lot of shit. Could make a fucking movie out of it. But he is, I'll admit, we just kind of had a blowout and kind of resolved it. But yeah, he still likes it. I still like it too. I haven't been able to play it because PlayStation 4 just stopped working one day. Literally a day after I got the 12-month subscription. And I tried talking to them about it on the phone. I'm like, you know what, forget it. That was a waste. But yeah, I need to get on GTA 5 again. It's been a long time. But yeah, I was just trying to go live real quick just to kind of get a glimpse of this on the camera, but it's not really doing it, so I guess I'm just gonna walk home soon. That bird sounded nice. I don't know if that was a crane or something. Yeah, the more I zoom in, it's just not happening. I feel you, bro. Thank you, Alexander. That was a fun night, definitely. I met Arthur Morgan too, but he was a little bit more upset because I had my camera out, and he's like, "You recording this?" I was at a convention. I never even uploaded that. I still have that video somewhere, but I was like, yeah, I don't really want to make the voice actor of Arthur Morgan kind of sound like an asshole. He really wasn't. It was just like, yeah, I have my camera out. He's like, well, I'm like, dude, I just paid you to sign a couple things. Jesus, what do you want me to give you? Another $100? The GTA actors didn't freaking do that. They invited me to a party after, jeez. And it was no Diddy party, either. It was an actual normal party. But yeah, I guess I'll walk home. You can still, if you walk, anyone walks outside, you can kind of see it in the west. But if you don't see it tonight, you can see it tomorrow. Just remember about kind of get to somewhere where you can just see the sky basically, and take out the compass. Look towards the west. I was about to walk home. I was thinking that star was the comet the entire time. I'm like, oh, that must be it. I just don't see a tail. And then eventually I saw that. I'm like, oh, it's right there. Hey, you guys can meet them too. Thank you. They go to a lot of conventions now, it seems like. So you just look for a city near you, and I'm trying to go to one soon, but I can't. It's kind of hard to afford it at the moment. I'm tempted to, but I'm trying to save at the same time. It's kind of a pain in the ass lately, but yeah, maybe I'll go live more. Just haven't been in the mood for a long time. I used to take my dog here, and I lost my dog. Well, didn't lose him. He passed away. But there was a time that shit was hard this year. But with other shit just piling on top of it, just so. I don't like anyone dealing with this shit. But yeah, when this pond was frozen one time, you can't really see it right now, but there's a corner, and it was all frozen. My dog used to love going on the ice, and I'd just be like, no, don't do that, no. And I'd be standing here. That time I was over there, but I was like, Drake. One time he went like almost in the middle, and I'm like, no. I was just freaking out. Like, what are you doing? He came back, but then one time he was close to the shore, and luckily he was really close to the shore, but like still out there a little bit. And he went through, and I'm like, Drake. Not after the wrapper. I always had to say that. Drake's farm in New Hampshire, where we got him next to, but and he went through the ice, and I ran towards him, and I slipped, and I like caught myself on the ice, but I'm like, I didn't even care about myself. I'm like, and I look up, and I see my dog Drake rising out of the water like instead of a phoenix coming out of the fire and ash, it was a dog coming out of the ice, and it was like looking at a miracle right in front of me. I'm like, oh my. And he came back. One thing, he never fucked with the ice again. He learned his lesson there. He's like, yeah, it's icy out there. I'm not walking out there. But seeing him use his front paws to lift himself out of the water, using the ice, like the survival instinct of that dog. And he didn't even cry or anything. He's just like, shit, that was cold. And I'm like, what did you just do? But holy shit, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was a beautiful day. So yeah, even though it was hard losing my dog, it's too many memories to forget. So, yeah. With that, you guys go out at night, half an hour after sunset. You just take out your compass, look out west. I can still kind of see it, but the camera's not picking it up. So, yeah, good night, guys. I'm going to walk this way through the woods, and no one will be able to see shit. I'm just right at a pond right now. I don't even know how to put the light on this thing. I was gonna walk. Oh, is that it? Oh. Oh, fuck it. I'll at least go get my coffee while I'm talking. Oh, yeah. This, you can't see it now, but this parking lot's all grown in. Used to come down here with friends, and someone took I let a friend borrow my key, and then someone made copies of it. So like almost everybody had a copy of the key to this place. Cops would constantly come here. Never for me, but I'm like, yeah, guys, you're making this a hot spot. Wow, that's bright. Jeez, that's a bright moon. But yeah, one time, I remember one time for some reason we were about to get Papa Gino's, which it's basically a Papa John's, but like New England. We were parked over there smoking, and for some reason I remember we were all wearing black hoodies. It must have looked like we were gonna rob a place. But I get out to piss, and I'm looking at the ground. I'm like, everything looks reddish. And I look up. I'm like, oh my God, it's Northern Lights. I've never seen them. And I'm told everyone to get out of the car. I was thinking it was just me, and everyone's looking up. We're like, oh my God, there's just a red sky. It was crazy. Yeah, a lot of people hanging out down here. One time I drove a 4Runner Actually, it was my 4Runner, but my cousin, I had my cousin drive it, and I held on to the back, and we went to the shore or the shallow water. That shit was fun. Fucking hanging on the back of the wheel, or the wheel in the back of the truck, trying to hang on. Yeah, I had to grab my cup, which I finished it, but the other day I was outside and had ants in it, so I had to dump those out. I was like, no, I don't want to kill you guys. Just get out of the cup. Damn. Good night, Alexander. Yeah, I'll be getting off too. I'm just walking back and getting a glimpse. I can still a little bit see it just a tiny bit, but obviously the camera doesn't really. So you guys have a good night. I am gonna walk. I'll end it as I'm walking right here, but actually I gotta check over here now. It's been a while. I used to walk through here. Nice dark adventure. I used to love doing this shit. Oh yeah, there's a lot of big pallets here. Sometimes people have a fire pit over here. Yeah. Not a good idea to have fire pits over here, but usually... Damn, they dumped a lot. Usually people come over here. It's been a while since you've been... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. There it is. Big old fire pit. Old benches, kind of. Okay. What kind of bottle is this, huh? Wow, orange juice. That's surprising. Orange juice and... They really just should just bring a trash can here, you know? One of those metal trash cans and be like, ah, fuck it. Because obviously people are gonna throw shit. Just bring a trash can and then... Shit, I might even do that if I find one. Just bring one over here. Every week, bring a contractor bag. And then, before the trash comes on Tuesday, I should just come down here. I don't know why I'd be cleaning up their fucking mess, but... Anyway. Okay. Cranberries. Probably not smart. When I was a kid, me and my friends would just be like walking and be like, let me pick one of those and try it. Not a good idea, probably. Oh, yeah. This would be a great, if you could see it at sunset or something, a great, like, Halloween road. It's got a big gate. That shit sucked coming here late at night with friends to smoke, looking for a place. You have to open the gate and it's so squeaky next to a house. You're like, all right, who's doing it this time? All right. I'm like, hurry up. And we come down here and smoke and go, oh God, now we gotta get out of here. We gotta do the squeaky gate all over again. Yeah, so I'm gonna show it off soon, but yeah. Can't really see it at night, but it's just a long road leads to the pond that nobody uses anymore because it's always has bacteria and shit. The signs all over the place like, don't touch the water. You must wash your hands immediately. I don't know what's going on. It used to be really clean. But, so now it's just basically a parking lot. And since no one can see, I'll just shut it off. But, because by the time I get to the gate, well, they'd probably think I'm using my flashlight anyways, but anyways, it's just nothing. You can't really see shit here. It's nothing but a road with trees, possibly some ghosts around me. I don't know. I'm not too far from Salem. Who knows what's out here? Okay, guys. Anyways, I know most people left. Thank you, Alexander. Thank you for anyone who checked it out. I tried my best. I tried giving you a little glimpse of the comet. If you couldn't see it, I'm sorry, but you got plenty of chances to go see it throughout the month. And I'm gonna walk back. It's getting a little cold. This road is awesome. And yeah, good night, everyone. Sorry it's so dark out here. I'm trying to give you something to look at while I'm trying to get off. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Good night. Oh, someone else said something real quick I gotta see. Oh, hey, Sasha. How's it going? I was just getting off. I was trying to show people the Comet, which can't really pick it up on the camera, so I'm just gonna walk back and I'll eventually go on. Maybe I should just start going live again. I always say I'm going to, and then I just randomly go like, hey, there's a comet. Maybe I'll pick it up. And if I use my camera, it's just gonna go storage full after like 5 seconds, so. Oh, good, thank you. I'm stressing about a lot of shit, but so is everyone, so I try not to bring down people's mood, my own shit. So I usually just go silent for a long time. I'm approaching the light. I'm gonna shut it off now. You know why? Another reason? Because I gotta do something before I leave these woods. I've been holding for a little bit, and it's not the second one. Yeah, I might have to walk back a little bit before I get... All right, I'll put that down. Head on my business, and good night, guys. All right, I'm in New England, so it's getting really orange here. Looks really nice. Maybe I'll live stream around here soon with the foliage. But yeah, you guys take care. I'm gonna walk home.